Welcome, stream fans. We are back yet again. Welcome, Will H. and Noah, to the stream for today. And we have reached level 68. We had level 68 last night, and we are going to bust into Netherstorm. So I'm sitting here in Netherstorm right now. Last night, when I landed here, I gathered up what quests were available, and then I went back to the auction house and sold off a bunch of stuff. Actually, our items should be sitting in our inventory, and it looks like not all of it sold, so we'll just quickly open that up and get that all rigged up. So we're at 7,900 gold now, so we have enough to be able to purchase our the faster flying speed for when we do get into Northrend. Jake, welcome to the stream. I can't come today, Wi-Fi is down, can't log in. Oh, that really sucks, Noah. That does suck. So here we are in Northrend. We have a shotgun of quests, not Northrend, sorry, we're in Netherstorm. We got a shotgun of quests all over the map here that we're going to get started on, and yeah, we're just going to jump straight into it here. So we might as well do quest number 1, get that taken care of. We'll just go down the list and get them all figured out. Hope you guys had a good Wednesday today. We're halfway through the week. That's good news. So I'm contemplating the idea of maybe changing up my platform a little bit. I want to start introducing a couple of different games to play instead of just doing the World of Warcraft all the time. So now I'm not going to change anything right away. I want to get feedback from people to see what they think, but I'm thinking about you know, setting like a 7.3 night will be Sunday nights. And Grim Games, welcome. Yes, it has been a while. Good to see you again. Cal, welcome to the stream. So yeah, like Argus 7.3 night, that's going to be Sunday nights, maybe Monday nights. Do some different game, then like maybe Tuesday nights will be class leveling a toon. Maybe have a couple of different toons going at the same time, so try to change up so that each stream is a little bit different each time. So I don't know what anybody's going to think about it. I'm not going to make any changes anytime soon on that. But it's something I do have in the back of my mind of things I'd like to change in the near future here, just to try to spice things up a bit. So what kind of games am I thinking about? Well, right now I'm not sure. Like I've got, of course, World of Tanks I do have on here. I did a little bit of World of Tanks during my 10-hour live stream, but I was maybe thinking of doing a Minecraft night because there is an adult server to play on. Viewers are welcome to join as long as you're 18 plus. You can join on that server and start building some stuff. And change is scary. Yeah, you know what? It is scary. So that's why I'm not doing anything right away. I want to get some feedback from you guys. Because, you know, I'd like to diversify my viewership too, work on getting more subs, work on getting more views and stuff, and sometimes changing things up a little bit will help that. Sometimes it hurts too. But Sid Meier's Civilization 6, you know, that's definitely a possibility. I am signed up for the beta for Call of Duty World War II. If it runs well enough on my system, that might be a night, is doing a COD World War II night when it gets released in November. So, you know, these are little things that I'm, you know, creeping up the ideas where I'd like to change up the platform. Of course, I want to keep doing WoW. I want to keep working away at, because I'm really enjoying doing the Argus stuff on my Paladin. Do a viewer meet and greet tomorrow. Well, that's possible. I mean, we do have the Discord. You can have people hop in and say hi on the Discord, that type of thing. So, I don't know about tomorrow, but at some point we could do a meet. Since we do have the Discord, you know, if you like the idea or if you have some game suggestions you'd like to see on some of the different streams, that's all a possibility. I've had some friends of mine that have also said, oh, you need to check out the forest. And so I was looking at, basically you land on a freaking island full of cannibals and you need to try to survive. And a bunch of my Minecraft friends that I usually play with, they have a private server set up for the forest and that they're working on trying to get rigged up. So that might be an interesting interesting approach to doing some stuff. So you know, one night will be 7.3 Argus, another night will be a class leveling, maybe 3 nights of the week will be WoW, and then 2 nights I'm going to have changed up with some other type content to be able to have out here. So I can 100% that game in a few days. I can so help you. Oh, I see. I am looking forward to the Call of Duty beta. I'm hoping I get, like, I've submitted my application for the beta, so I'm hoping that goes through. It's supposed to be an open beta, so I'm pretty sure I'll get a key for it. WildStar would be fun to watch as well. It plays a lot like WoW, and it's free to play. Free to play is good. I don't want to break the bank on it. Like, Call of Duty's already going to be, I think the standard edition is $90 or something like that. Professional Master did, oh, frick, did I remember to go and train last night? Yes, I did. Excellent. Okay, good. Keith Stewart, welcome. Payments, 7 day to die.
It's too far away.
So yeah, like, now I know there's going to be a lot of people doing Call of Duty, so you got to compete against guys like Allier who have been COD. I mean, Allier owns or has the world record for the most subscribed channel for Call of Duty, so trying to compete against him on doing any videos could be a little bit rough, but it's a zombie survival game. Play 7 days to die. So yeah, like it's just some ideas. Feel free to chime in on our Discord there and throw out what you guys think. And by the way, Keith, welcome to the stream. And who else has joined? Did I miss anybody else? Not yet. So yeah, like if you guys think that's a good idea, or you know, I could just keep doing the WoW streams. I mean, I'm having fun doing the WoW streams. I'd like to see growth in the channel too. So, and sometimes that might mean diversifying a little bit. You look at Missildines' channel and what he's doing with his stuff. I mean, he's doing WoW. I mean, he's a full-time streamer. That's what he does full-time. That's his regular job. So he's doing Argus runs, and then he's doing dungeon runs, and then he's doing some class leveling, and then he's playing a bunch of other games at the same time, you know, Hearthstone and some different things. So he diversifies that channel to get different viewerships, and of course, you stream it at all different times, where I really only have the limitation to be able to stream at one time a day. So but I don't know. It's something I'm tossing around the idea with. I'd like to grow the channel and diversify it and increase the viewership, and I'm hoping change is no longer scary. It would be if we end up playing the Forest, and from what I understand, it's a little bit on the freaky side, that game. So have I ever played Path of Exile? I have not played that. There's tons of games that I haven't. I mean, my gaming experience in the last few years has basically just been Minecraft, World of Warcraft. I've thrown in some World of Tanks in there. Did some Star Trek Online, and that was absolutely dreadful. Didn't enjoy that at all. I did play Knights of the Old Republic for a while. And from what I understand, I think Knights of the Old Republic may have moved to free play now. I can't remember. I got to double check on that. So, I mean, my toons, I think they're still there. I don't know if they delete them. Grim Games is a god at the Forest. And it's cheap enough. It's like 17 bucks on Steam, so. Star Trek Online was absolutely, you nailed it there. It was absolutely pathetic. I didn't mind some of the space battle stuff. But the away missions, when you got down to the planet, were so lame. It was so bad. But Knights of the Old Republic, like, I really enjoyed the leveling of that game and the character development for that game, but nah. The end game at the time, now it's been a long time since it's been out and a long time since I've been back, but the end game stuff really wasn't all that fun. And at that time that I was playing with people that wanted to do end game stuff, so. Nuke. Oh, you don't need to gift it there, Grim Games. I've already, like, I'm well prepared to jump in and be able to pick that up. So, Crispy, welcome to the stream. Knights of the Old Republic is free to play until a certain level, I think. So kind of like what WoW's done with theirs, with the first 20 levels are free to play. So, Setlist, welcome. So yeah, other than that, nothing else is really new today. We had a busy day at work and quoting all kinds of different computer sales. We're getting some businesses that are doing some upgrades, so it's a good time of the year to be working because plenty busy, which is a sign, definitely a good sign, because the last couple of years have been. What am I supposed to be getting for here? Shale skin shale that we're supposed to get. And what are we getting those off of? Probably from these things.
I'm out of range.
Another gather quest. Go figure. Please give me all the gathering quests to do. Okay, we got 2. We just got to keep killing these things. So yeah, don't forget to hop onto the Discord at some point. You guys can throw out game suggestions in there, and I'll, when I get a free moment, if there's trials available for them, I'll grab them, play them for a little bit, see what they're like, and then try to decide on, even if it's just 2 nights a week, is something different. Because I'm trying to, like, as winter starts progressing, I will keep the streams to 7 days a week. But there's going to be nights where I need to get away. Like, of course, I'm gone this weekend again because we're trying to get as much time in the trailer as we can before winter rolls around. So we're camping this weekend, and we're not sure. We got to keep an eye. And even this weekend, it's going to be kind of touch and go for the weather. So, all right, we need one more shale skin shale. Oh, and I got to remember to skin the nether rays that are out here. But yeah, I think I'm definitely, as of right now, the first change that I'm going to do is, like, Sunday night, stream night, is going to be Argus 7.3 stuff. Because I really enjoy playing my Pally, and I like to get back to them and keep playing them. So I want to keep them refreshed and keep them, geared up if possible. And so I'll be doing the 7.3 world quests, and the pretty much just about got all the quests done for the zones now because the 3rd island is open. So have I gotten any eggs from those cats yet? No, I've only been back to Argus once, and that was on this Sunday's stream. I did some Argus 7.3, and I was more focused on trying to get the new island done, because I did get Macquarie or whatever, the 3rd island unlocked for me last. So I was working on trying to get those quests completed, and I still have a bunch of quests there that I got to get done, as well as getting the world quests done as well. So you can make a legendary. Let me know what the mats are you need for that, and I'll see if I can scrape up the mats for a paladin legendary belt, because I've only got legendary shoulders right now, and I know I can equip 2. Alright, guys, where are these shale skins? They have all ran into hiding because I murdered them all. There are more camps, though. I should start making our way over north and see if we can pick up some of them on the way up to this quest. Matrix crystals we gotta go get. So we'll keep our eyes open for any of the mobs we gotta kill on our way up to getting that quest completed. So, Southern Rain, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. You there, are you gonna be our last drop? Yes, you are. Perfect. Oh, we might as well do the mana ray. It's right here. Sorry, nether ray. Alright. Matrix crystals we're after. Army Man VP, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Alright, crystals are going to be a drop from these guys, maybe? No, they're little red crystals laying on the ground around here, so we'll have to kill off a few guys and pick up the crystals. And we only need 10 of them, so that's not so bad. See, these kind of gathering quests, I don't mind, because you're just running around picking up something. It's not like you have to go out and kill a bunch of things to be able to get that completed, so. More crystals. Over here, keep making our way through the larger section of this area on the map. Only maps you could help me are 200 fell slate and 1,000 laystone. Sorry, 100 laystone. 2,000 laystone. That'd be ridiculous. I will start making sure when I'm out and about with my paladin doing the 7.3 stuff that I am gathering all of my ore. And how are we going to get it to you? That's the thing. Because you're on a different battle group. There's no way I can trade it. That could be tricky. Because the only way we were able to do the mount is with that toon of my kids that was on Egwin, or whatever the hell it is. Drop rates in the Outlands is absolutely horrible. 100% agree. It is so painful. You can mail it to your own characters cross-realm? Yes, I probably could do that. If I could send it to him on Egwin. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will work on gathering up... Oh, hey, there's another quest over here. Let's get the quest. Gathering up the ore you need for that. Okay, we need 3 more crystals. Two more, 1 more, and no more. So roll right here is what we need. And then that quest is complete. And then we'll go run over to that other quest that's sitting there.
I don't have a target.
Kill dozens of those spore bats for the quest to get 6 perfect spores. Oh yeah, that quest is fucking pathetic. It is so bad. Oh, that's why I didn't really feel like doing Zangarmarsh this time. So I just completely, it just didn't exist. It didn't exist. I was there long enough to turn in that one quest at the Cenarian Refuge, and then I like pieced out. Bruno, welcome to the stream. Alright, use a battery recharger blaster on enough phase hunters to get the battery recharged to level 10, then return it to Bot Specialist Alley.
Careful out there.
Escort the Maximilian Mark V through the ruins. Alright, come along, Maximilian. Am I waiting for you? Be careful in there. Here comes one of the pieces. Okay, here we go. Escort quests. Yes! Do a box opening. I don't have anything to open. Here's a container opening. Jelly bellies. No. Here's a box opening for you. I gotta go out and buy stuff to be able to get a box opening done. If I ever get a sponsorship for something, anything that I get, you guys totally get to watch it happen. I'll open. I'm gonna get some feelers out there to see if I can rig up some sponsors. To get some giveaway stuff, which I think would be cool. If I could get something like that for giveaways for the viewers. Alright, you do what you gotta do on that silly little thing, and then we're gonna move along. Best box opening ever. Yeah, Jelly Bellies for sure, right? It's best jelly beans ever, too. It's like 49 flavors. Thank you, Costco. At least it's not birdies, every flavor beans. I'm not up for eating earwax. Come on! Escorts are so brutal. Brutal, I say. I'm not sure if it's these guys I gotta use them on. Doesn't look like it. Noah, that's not very appropriate. Young man like you should clean up your mouth. And that's Pravonus' job, is to make the cheesy jokes. Oh, this is the belt that can be made. Oh, score. Haste, mastery, 3 sockets in it. Holy shit balls. That's pretty slick. I can't get over how much stamina and strength is on things nowadays. It's just ridiculous. Swig, welcome to the stream. Cheers, my favorite streamer. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I did pop on to Mistledyne's stream a little bit earlier today and kind of asked him, because I've noticed in this last week and a half or so, there's been a significant drop in views. And I don't know if YouTube's done something different or what the thing is, but he has also noticed the same thing at his end as well. So I don't feel as left out on in the crowd here. So I want that, whatever it is, that herb over there, but I gotta stay with my escort. I can't leave my escort. Oh, these escort quests are enough to kill you, though. Thank you, Noah. I do appreciate the compliments, but by no means am I the best WoW streamer out there. There's lots of bigger guys out there. And the best one that you're watching right now. Unless, of course, you're split screen watching 3 or 4 guys. Go back and get it and roll it up. John, welcome to the stream. Down. Enjoying how chill these streams are. I have no taste for the over-the-top streamers that just scream the whole time. You know what? That's the... I don't know. Maybe I've grown up too much, and obviously I'm freaking ancient. But the whole screaming YouTubers is like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, how is that entertainment? And then most of the time it's because I'm always either using these earphones, or I've got earbuds on when I'm watching YouTube. And so when somebody starts screaming in my ear, oh my god. I'm done, thanks. And is this escort ever going to end? I like calm streamers. This is calm and enjoyable. Well, thank you so much. I'm not fancy about the young streamers. They get too hyped all the time and don't find the same things funny as they do. Yeah, screaming with earbuds. Yeah, that's all you need is bleeding ears from a stream. I don't know. I don't think you need to get all wound up about a game either. I mean, trust me, there's days that, like yesterday, I was getting a little ticked with that horde guy that killed my escort frickin' 5 steps from the end of the escort. So I flagged, and then I killed his escort at the same time. So, touche. And that quest is complete. I'm glad that's done, because that was freaking pathetic. Let us fly on over to this one here, battery charge level. Now I think that's from these guys. Phase hunters. They need to be at drain targeted phase hunters. There we go. So they got to be at a certain health. Or do we just have to have it with us? This is a tough one.
I need to get closer.
I guess we just trigger them to be phased and then we kill them off. So far so good. We're getting it down. So, Tim, welcome to the stream. How long till you can't use heirloom gear anymore? Can you use it all the way to 110? You can't since 7.25 is when they introduced the heirloom gear all the way to 110 now. Because at this point, most people had a toon up to 110 already. Or a couple of toons already to 110. So then they introduced the heirloom gear that went all the way to 110. It's not cheap though. You're looking at 5,000 gold per item that you're upgrading, or 7,500 for your weapon. So yeah, for this toon, yeah, like it's expensive to get those upgrades up to 110. Of course, once you have a purchase is purchased, you don't need it again. But you know, you got to plan on spending 60k in gold to have that gear ready to go for you. Phase.
To get closer.
And phase again. Phase that one. It didn't work. Let's go back to this one. There we go. And timer. Oh, I killed that one too soon. Too soon, damn it. I don't agree with that, Ren, because I've been there. I've leveled a toon without heirloom gears. And when you're leveling lots and lots of toons like I'm going to be doing here, I enjoy having the heirloom gear. You know what? Maybe, you know, to extend it. Say you just wanted to pull the XP portion of it out. The fact that I don't have to sit here and constantly change gear all the time. My gear is leveling with me. I can focus on getting the quests done. I don't have to worry about what drops I got at that particular time. Now, granted, the drops are not going to be as good as what endgame stuff is. So. But when you're constantly leveling and swapping gear every freaking 3 levels, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So, I mean, I would be okay if they decided, okay, heirloom gear, we're going to change it. We're going to pull out the XP gain on it, but you get to keep the gear up with you. I'm fine with that. You could transmog it to make it look to whatever you want it to look like, and you could level your toon up. So, that's my thought on it anyway. So. But with that said, I enjoy the XP gain on it because I'd like to get these toons through the game a little bit quicker, because nobody wants to watch me do a stream for 3 months of the same toon that I'm trying to level. So it's working out to just a little over a month per toon, me doing these quest leveling. So, and I'm not, I gotta pay attention and use my little charger thing on these guys.
I'm out of range.
A bad click. There we go. It's phased. Oh, that one didn't count. Why? I used to play back in BC and Wrath of the Lich King, I'm guessing. So I haven't played, but then you do want to level again. So, you know what? If you've got toons, you don't like any of the toons that you had on your account before, and you want to continue leveling them, you don't have to buy the heirloom gear with him. And I think, I mean, you have to meet certain criteria before you could start buying the heirloom gear anyway. So you're going to have to get that first toon level. So it's unavoidable. But then when you're starting to crank out alts, having the ability to be able to crank some of those alts up a little faster is not a bad thing. Now, I'm not using the big leveling pots. I'm just using the heirloom stuff, and it's more of the idea that I don't have to change out my gear all the time. Now, I'm still looking for upgrades. Like, I wish there was heirlooms for my gloves, my other ring, my belt, my boots, because then I wouldn't have to be constantly looking for those things to upgrade, because my DPS is nowhere near what it should be right now, because my gear is kind of shit. So alright, we need 3 more of these guys, as long as I don't kill them too fast.
Too far away.
Need to have 1 maxed out toon to be able to get access to the heirlooms. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, and that's the thing with Chris is, I mean, you got to get through that 1 toon. You're going to have to go through the old school way and level the 1 toon. I mean, you can get, you know, ran through dungeons and stuff and just do dungeon grinds leveling. But again, that defeats the purpose of the game as well if you're just running through the dungeons. So, which is why I've been doing a lot of these streams here, where I will I'm out in the zones. I don't want to do dungeons on these guys because I want to be out in the zones, experiencing the quests, showing you guys the quests, and there's no, I don't have to focus. Damn, I one-shot that one. Son of a bitch. Oh well, I've reset my little markers again. And phase. Perfect. 1 more of them we got to do. I hate these ones where you've got to keep them above a certain health. Ooh, that we just got that one before he died. Hee. Yeah, I laid the ban hammer down on those mafia guys. Well, and I find you're not leveling so fast that you end up with all these spells and you don't know what to do with them either. All these spells and abilities, where if you're doing dungeon grinding and you get 3 or 4 levels in a row and then you're just hopping into another dungeon, you don't get an opportunity to see what is going to play the best for your toon. Quest turn in. Where is it? Right here.
Well, spit it out.
Complete quest.
If you ever need anything.
That's it for quests here. Okay, we are going to Benar personnel roster. We got to go get. That is going to be a drop off of 1 person up here, isn't it? And I think it was one of them shitty drops where you had to go and kill a whole pile of these guys before it actually dropped.
I need to get closer.
Oh, the bird is still up. Hey, we got the roster. That's good. Done. Where are we at here? My cat keeps biting me. Well, bite him back. He's not going to bite you anymore if you bite him back. And it will be a lesson well learned. And why are you evading me? Not anymore. That quest is done. So what do we need now? Apparently to kill that guy because he got in our way. Where are we at? Annihilator Servo. That's going to be probably inside, I'm thinking, maybe? Does it list any of these mobs as to show who actually drops it? Of course not. Now, is there a mob around here called an Annihilator that we have to go kill? That's more likely. Tim says it's good to watch this stream because they're in New Zealand and the timing works perfect for when I finish work. Well, excellent. That's really good news. I'm glad I can be entertaining for you. Alright, which one of you bastards is going to drop what I need?
It's too far away.
You? You perhaps? It's a really big area that it seems to cover, which I'm not overly impressed with, so it probably means it's going to be a really shitty drop rate. Hello, that's 5 guys, right? 6 guys after us. We'll change our plan of attack there just a little bit. Let's not run into that many of them. I'd like to keep my 0 death count right now. All right. Annihilators. It's got to be something larger that we got to kill. Because I don't think it's these guys. Really, you're gonna zap me, are you? We'll just kill a whole bunch of stuff here and see if we can get it figured out. This makes it better because I have something to look forward to every night with these streams. Well, thank you so much. I look forward to coming home and doing these streams. It is my detox from the day. My relaxation. Okay, I think I'm going to go actually inside this little shack here and see if we can find the item we're supposed to get. Wanted Annihilator Servo. Obtain Annihilator Servo and deliver it to Papa Wheeler at Area 52 in Netherstorm. Wanted Annihilator Servo replaces the falling along the next. Yeah. You and your friends might want to check with the Blood Elves at the Mana Forge Banar. West here, they have any spares? They seem to have a few Arcane Annihilators. Okay, so it's a dude that is going to be roaming around out here that we've got to take out. Now, this is a wanted quest, and I think it's actually slated as like a 2-person or 3-person quest. We'll fly inside here and have a look around and see what we can get inside. $12:32 at Noah's. It's currently 10:32 here. It was a little bit late getting things started today, but
I'm out of range.
We'll go for a couple of hours. We're only 38 minutes into the stream so far, but progressing on the quests a little bit slower than I would like, but I've been yakking and bullshitting too, so I'm expecting I'm going to get about halfway through level 69 tonight, and then we'll have our final push and start North Ren tomorrow. This crystal base construct comes with energy. Strange glyphs are projected in front of you and scroll down in rapid succession. Interesting. Interesting. What do you think about the kids nowadays sagging their pants below their butts? I don't know. Do what you want to do, but it's going to be funny if they got to run away from something and trip over their own face. I mean, they used to call that plumber's crack when I was younger. But apparently that's a thing, so I'd like to see them run like a 100-meter sprint with that. Canadians are always late. No. If we are, we always apologize for it. Alright, this drop rate or finding these stupid annihilators is pretty shitty. Any of you guys look like an annihilator? Kind of not sure what to look for. I'm expecting some kind of mechanized device that's walking around out here. Ooh. Oh, hey, there's one of them right there. So we'll just patiently wait. And we'll take out this guy once he gets a little bit closer. And done. Servo's done. Next is Nether Rocks Lane. Okie dokie. We are at the point. I get the distinct impression that this is not where we're supposed to be. Slay Netherrock and then report to Chief Fuselage 1950. This is expected 2-player. So I'm imagine we're waiting. They're elites. An elite shouldn't be too bad to deal with. I can probably survive through an elite. We will take out this guy though, because he's looking shifty. I don't trust him. To everyone make concerns, the king of the local mountain giants, Netherrock, has been terrorizing the crumbling waste. He has been interfering with the operations along the south ledge of the island. Take your friends and deal with them. Then return to me here at Area 52. Grim Games, off for the night. Got to be responsible for school and all. Yeah, you do. You only got 2 more years left. Less than 2 years left. Look at it that way. You got less than 2 years left. And then you can do whatever you'd like with your time, except for, well, you'll have to work and pay bills and find a job, or, you know, get a wife and kids. And yeah, you're not going to have any more time when you get out of school either, so. Where is this dude? Again, spawn rates. Absolutely dreadful out here. Now, unless he like pats around back and forth here, and that just happens to be his spawn location, which I wouldn't be surprised. Let us just keep cruising along this edge and see if maybe he's just patting back and forth. Well, there he was. So he's been killed now. So if this is his spawn location over here, we just gotta wait. We gotta be patient. Patience is something I don't have. But this, I would imagine, is why it's highlighted here, is this would be his spawn location. But somebody already took him out. So we just gotta be... Just gonna wait. Calm. Attack him when we get the opportunity. Perfect time to do one of these. Oh, I didn't. I did. It's because I'm sitting here staring at purple rocks. And here's me and my patience thinking, well, what if he doesn't spawn there? And the map is lying to me. So we'll just fly back and forth here a little bit. Then what'll happen is that horde guy will get him. He'll kill him just as I get back. His corpse is gone now. It's just me being impatient. We'll take out this guy. It's gonna spawn any second. Any second. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. There he is. Oh, he spawns a whole pile of little buddies. Oh, interesting. And kill, kill. There we go. Done. We win. We win. Oh, imagine if he had an item to drop. 15 kills. Oh, that would suck so bad. A spawn rate of like once every 20 minutes. And it's a 5% drop rate. And it'll wait until the 20th kill before it actually gives it to me. Dream glory. Scoop. Wow, a whole 90 experience for that. I don't understand how they do their rating for their XP for some of the herbs. It's kind of silly. So we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests to turn in. We're sitting at 35% done, level 68. Those 7 quests are probably not going to jump us to level 69, but
I am honored.
We'll see how far we get here. That's 1 of 10 4 flawless crystal shards from the ghosts at Encat Ruins. And then return.
Good luck, friend.
What else do we have? Another completed quest. What do we got to do? Collect 10 Zaxxas insignias and then return them to Netherstalker Kaije at Area 52.
Yo!
And we got 2 more quests out of this.
Have a good one.
Another one to complete.
Keep it real.
We got some gloves too. Yeah, I imagine the like there's gonna be like, well, you know what? There's some stuff that I've picked that has still been like orange level to me to be able to pick, and I get really shitty XP on it. And then some stuff that I get that's like green level XP or green level for me to pick, and I get like it's some of them is really odd. I think it comes down to the rarity of the herb as well. I think that plays a lot into it. So. And Maranjuk, welcome to the stream, by the way.
Talk to me.
Wanted, Annihilator Servo, complete quests.
Hurry back.
Since I was one of them wanted quests, you think it would have been worth more XP than just 15,000? I think I got kind of ripped off on that.
Glad I could help.
Alright, I think there might be a few more inside here we got to turn in.
Anubalore Delana.
What he said.
Remember the sun.
Accept.
Anu Beloi
Accept.
Delinar.
And it appears as though that is... Oh, no, we got one more quest over here we can turn in. To this vendor here that, you know, if somebody comes along and kills this vendor, you can still actually buy and sell stuff with them. It's kind of funny. I found that out yesterday when I was here. He was like dead, laying on the ground, and I could still interact with him as though he's a vendor. It was kind of funny. 15,000 experience. Obtain 5 nether ray stingers for boots at area 52. So there's another one of those fantastic drop rates. Alright. Is that a quest over there? No, there isn't. Okay. We've got lots to do now. Again, it's all still on this one island, so that's good news. We're not flying all over the frickin' zone. What did we get out of that? We are now at 64, so we went up 29% on turning in those 7 quests. That's a pretty good haul. So, what to do first? Mana Wraith Essence. Let's go get them done. That's from all these guys we gotta take out. It's funny that swords would be effective on a Wraith. Yeah, I don't mind. Like the questing there, they give you a good chunk of quests. Go out and do them, come back, turn them in. They give you another good chunk of quests. I can appreciate that. I like to have large groups of quests that I can go out and complete, and then do a big, massive turn-in. So. One essence. We had to kill 2 of them to get it. So 50% drop rate. Now it's a 33% drop rate. Really shitty area around here to have to travel through to find these guys. I will, however, take the herb. Yeah, see, this herb is orange to me for quality. 90 experience for that. Or for rarity, or for my difficulty level anyway. So I get 90 experience for that. But I guarantee if I come across some nether leaf or whatever the hell it is, it'll be like 1200 experience I can get for it. We'll see if we can find a different herb and just test out the old theory here. Find us a different herb other than Dream Glory. My Warlock's Ritual of Doom quest has not popped up in over 3 months. Never gonna get its hidden appearance. Oh man, that really sucks. Totally owned that guy. Where are we sitting at for these things? 3 of them we've done. So yeah, shitty drop rate. Shitty drop rate? Four. Now I'm pretty sure these guys don't drop it, but it could be part of another quest we got to do over here. Flawless crystal shards we got to get from over there. That could drop off these guys, so I'll just kill off these couple while I'm here. And it does. So yeah, we got to kill off those ghosts as well. Come on. finish this damn quest. Really shitty drop rate on those ones. The essence is absolute trash. Man, I really had to freaking kill that guy a lot to get him to go down. Like, usually the between the eyes is like gonna take care of most of the damage you gotta do.
It's too far away.
You're too far away. Need to get my crit up. I think that's what my problem is my crit is too low.
I need to get.
Need to fix that. Alright, that quest is done. Moving on up. Let's go kill these ghosts. Get their shards or essences or whatever the hell they are. Two down, 2 to go. Being that we only have to get 4 of these, I'm not anticipating this to be a stellar drop rate. One more to go. Maybe it'll be this guy that's sleeping here.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Done. Okay. Next. Siphon the blood gem crystal. Alright, we'll go make our way over here. We're down to, what, 6 more quests we have to complete in this area, so we'll have like 8 to turn in. Currently sitting at 68%. We got another herb over here. Is it going to be something different? Okay, this one is different. What am I going to get for this one? 1,575 experience for that, and it was orange quality to pick as well. The Dream Glory was orange quality, and I got 90 experience. No idea. I think there's clearly something that doesn't make sense in their algorithm. Siphon blood gem. That's gonna be these little doodads, I'm thinking. You stand there and cast all you want. Kill these guys pretty much before they even get to me. Well, that guy's going for help, you little bastard. Oh, my stamina's too low. Line of sight 2 played in that one.
It's too far away.
Alright, do I have something here that I'm supposed to use? The Matrix will want you to go to the Manaforge Barn and obtain a Blood Gem Shard from Sun Fury Magisters. Use the shard near one of them. Okay, let's have a look in our inventory. Did we pick up one of those shards? We did. Well, I'm using it. And we siphon the crystal. Okay. Next. 2 Warp Magisters we gotta get, 6 Engineers, and 8 Geologists we gotta take out. Alina, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. So, what are we after here? None of those guys. Geologist. We need a pile of those. 7 more of those guys we got to take out. We got a Magister here that we got to take out. There's another Geologist.
Can't attack that.
We're going to actually use this stealth gift they've given us to sneak over. We're going to sap this guy. We're going to take out that guy. And take out that guy. And one shot. Oh, didn't quite one shot. Ooh, hey, look, you brought friends. How dare you bring... Oh, you brought lots of friends. Oh, and even more friends. Yes, I know I'm getting killed. I'm fully aware of it. Okay, well that was intense. We made it though. We lived. We're fine. Soccer for Life, welcome to the stream. You like my setup, the font, and the UI. This is all ELVUI that I'm using on this. And then the font, I just randomly picked on it, so I just grabbed something that I thought would be easier to read in stream for everybody. So let me just see if I can actually find where it is here. So it looks like it's PT Sans Continuum is the Continuum Medium is the font that I chose out of here. Now I'm not sure if that's a font that I added with some of the graphic work that I've done for different things, or if it was one that I had already had pre-built, or it was already in my font lists. That I can't tell you. I'm actually surprised I was able to pull off that win there without getting totally my ass handed to me. Health is still a little low, but what do we need now? We need one more Warp Master. We still need the engineers and the geologists, so none of those guys we're after. We'll sneak around the backside here. Well, that sounded really bad. We're gonna go to the north side. No, I guess it's west side. Okay, we got a bunch of geologists out here. We'll be able to get them taken care of with these guys.
I need a target. I can't attack that target.
A horde that actually came and helped me. Nice. Dirty fighters. I don't know if I was a dirty, or they are probably a dirty fighter. I think I performed quite admirably through that, but I think the one I was most impressed with is when I was working on my my Legion Pathfinder, and I was with my Paladin, and let me go out to the map here. Draenor. No, not Draenor. Azeroth. Let's try this again. Why am I having like a total meltdown? Broken Isles. Here we go. Fuck. Totally losing my mind here. No, I didn't want to click on that. Go back to home. Why does the map do that to me all the time? Broken Isles. I want to get to Suramar. So in this area here, in the main ancient city and whatnot, it was a total old man moment. Just fucking deal with it. There's a shit ton of elite mobs that are in there, and on my paladin, I had like 15 elite mobs that all ganged up on me, and I survived through it without a death. I was like totally oppressed. Pulling that one out of my hands. I mean, I had to lay on hands, and I was, doing anything and everything I could to take them out, but it took a long time too, because as a protection paladin, you're not dealing a lot of damage, so it does take a way too long time there. So, Sachin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Geologists are done. Warp engineers and warp masters we need. There's a warp master, just kind of roaming around out here, minding her own business. Probably should have thought about that before stumbling across me. Alright, engineers. We're heading to the northwest side. Killer Chris, welcome. I don't know if I'm good at leveling. I just have been good at not dying. This round, anyway. Alright, which guys here are the engineers we're after? Looks like these guys that are working on the pipe here. Come on! 2 more. Oh, I don't have the stamina. One more guy. He's going to be... Oh no, that's a warp master. Oh well, we'll kill them anyway. I think if we head over to this pipe over here, they might be there waiting for us. That's another warp master, warp engineer. Last one we need is right there, so we're just going to get our charges all up with this guy. "15 elite mobs is a lot. And I'm not exaggerating. It's in one of my later videos on my Legion Pathfinders, probably right around like episode 28-ish in there when I was working on the Zoramar rep, just before I went out to work on the Broken Isle stuff, just before phase 2. And yeah, it was at least 15 elite mobs were beating the shit out of me. It was rough. It's like totally rough. And then I'd do something stupid like fall off the side of a mountain and not hit my bubble in time and die. That's where the majority of my deaths came from, was on my paladin, was doing stupid shit. Not paying attention. At that time, I'm not sure if I had... Let's see, did I have my legendary shoulders yet at all? I can't remember when I got my legendary shoulders on that run. It was while I was working on my Legion's Pathfinder, but I can't remember exactly, because it was when I was doing the world quests. I got my shoulders out of one of the world quests chests. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Alright, Ethereal technology, we have to grab 10 pieces of it. More technology. I'm not sure if the guys actually drop the technology as well. So we'll keep our eyes open on that. Yes, they do. So this is gonna... It's a drop rate and a gather quest, so it actually works out in our favor. So, Mage slow fall for the win when you jump off. Yes, Mage slow fall definitely for the win. And usually for a paladin, it's the bubble. But if you don't hit your bubble in time or your bubble's on cooldown, yeah, you've got issues. We's be needing more technology and insignia. So no, the technology we're picking up off the ground, the insignia is what we're getting as a drop. Of course, there was that one time too that my cat like pushed me off the cliff and I died halfway down, and then I died like I was sitting there, you know, I was playing the game and the cat jumped in front of me and I was trying to get the cat out of the way and I kept walking and proceeded to let the cat get in the way and I walked off the side of a cliff.
Hey,
and,
how you doing?
Died halfway down that cliff and then subsequently died like 7 more times trying to get to my corpse. That was a fun day. Heart of Fell Reaver.
I can't attack.
The Fell Reaver is dead, so we are going to have to... Or are we putting it back together again? Oh, really? You're coming to attack me? Okay, that was... I don't understand the purpose of that. You think the Fell Reaver would get up and attack me a little bit. Death by cat happens a lot, Ren. You'd be surprised. I've probably been killed more times in my Paladin series by my cat than I was by anything else.
What's up?
These are heirloom swords that I'm running,
God.
Christian. I am using just the heirlooms. I should transmog them. Can you? I think you can transmog heirloom gear. Pretty sure you can. I want to chain them to 2 scimitars. I think it would give it that Dritz Warden appeal. Running around with twin scimitars. What else do we need? We still need Zaxxas insignias and more technology. So we got some techno gizmos over here. Hey, let's go take out these guys. One of them, I believe, is an elite over there.
It's too far away.
I don't know if I can sap these guys. I can. And he popped his sap like right away. What the hell? Okay, those were none of those were elites. I want to think that back in the day that used to be an elite quest. I really think it used to be. I could be wrong. Those 3 guys, I think one of them used to be elite, but I could be completely remembering incorrectly. Oh, Christian E, you're no longer Soccer for Life. That makes sense now. More Zaxxas insignia. Well, we're done with the technology, so it's just we got to kill a bunch of these guys, grab their insignias, and then we're done. We can head off further towards the north. You might as well join me because I don't feel like killing you. So I'm going to bribe you to come along while we head over here. Distracted gamers are the lead cause of res sickness. That is so much the truth. What do you got? So move to follow and attack.
I can't attack that target.
Attack. How many more insignias? We are done the insignias. Excellent. We are going to continue moving along this side here. Okay, you can follow us along there, Zaxxas Raider. Don't bring any aggro with you. I do technically have help now because I bribed him to come join me for like 5 minutes. Alright, where do we go? Multi-spectrum terrain analyzer retrieved. Oh, that's all this shit that's all around here. We get some skinning done.
I'm out of range.
So yeah, I'm going to carry that great big huge thing on me. We're going to run over and pick up this great big huge thing as well. And we're going to carry them all back, all by ourselves. Makes sense, doesn't it? I haven't done a Legion mount run. I did stream my Nightmare mount. But Legion mount run. Yeah, I haven't done a Legion mount run. All I've got, like, I did stream the Lucid Nightmare. So this was at the last couple of hours of the 10-hour stream marathon. And then this one was gifted to me by Grim Games that I got. But the Nightmare run, like the Lucid Nightmare, that one is streamed. It's like the last couple of hours of my 10-hour stream marathon that's available on my channel. So you have to watch the entire 10-hour stream and then you can watch the end of it. There's no way you can... That video, I tricked it so you can't skip it. You have to watch all 10 hours. Honest. It's the truth, I tell you. Believe me. You have to believe me. No, yeah, the last couple of hours. I want to think it's like, because there was, let's see, it was really late because I'd already been streaming for like 8 hours at that point. So initially I was on my Paladin and I went and clicked on the frickin' the item to start the whole Lucid series. And then I switched toons because everybody said, you know what, you should use your mage to do it because it's going to be easier because you got to teleport all over the freaking countryside to do the Lucid Nightmare campaign. So I switched toons, and then I went to Ulduar and ran the dungeon on my mage, and then went up there, and I couldn't get the little switch to work on the robot's head to do the little click on the little light squares. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's the hell's... And then I realized, I'm like, oh my god, I got to go all the way back to Dalaran on that stupid thing and come all the way back here. It was a real gong show, but it was also like 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was a long run. And then, like, to finish it all off, you've got that massive maze you have to navigate through. And at this point, we're like 9.5 hours into the stream. I'm practically, you know, drooling and half passed out. As much fun as that stream marathon was, it took me a while to recover from that. Holy crap. The next night when I tried to stream, it was like, yeah, guys, I'm here to stream. And I streamed for like an hour and a half. It's like, you know what, I gotta go. And I just logged out and said, we're done. Oh, my little Zex's friend is not wanting to be my friend anymore. What a jerk. I would have stayed being his friend. Yeah, Southern Rain, you were there at the end. I'm pretty sure for the Lucid mounts. You stayed almost to the absolute bitter end. I was exhausted. I was fucking completely done is what I was. Because when I did that, I worked a full day at work. So, I mean, I was up by 7:30 out the door. I was at work by like 8:30. Worked all day, got home, quickly ate something, and then started the stream at 6 o'clock at night. And streamed until, it had to have been about 4:15 is when the stream ended in the morning.
too far away.
I started off that stream by doing like about an hour and a half or so of World of Tanks, but yeah, people are all like, well, I'll come back when you get WoW, when you start doing WoW. I'm like, oh, alright. So we didn't do the World of Tanks as long as I was going to go for like a good 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe even 3 hours doing some World of Tanks skirmishes. But it didn't go so good, so we swapped over, got right on to, we did the 7.3 stuff the first round, and did the world quests available for the first 2 islands. And then we're like, well, shit, what should I do now? And it's like, okay, Lucid Mount is the next routine to go, so. Alright, stingers. We have 2 of them. Have I been skinning these guys? I haven't. I'm so bad. Somebody should take my skinny knife away from me. The one I was gifted by, was it Rethgal last night? Someone gave me a skinny knife. They gave me plus 10 skinning.
It's too far away.
Pretty sure it was Rethgal. Now I forget. I feel really bad that I forgot. We still need 2 more stingers.
I'm out of range.
One more stinger.
I need a target.
Did I solve the puzzle all by myself? Yeah, we can go with that. The maze, I mean, of course, I actually wrote out, when I was doing the maze run, I had like 6 or 7 sheets of paper, and I drew the map as I was going so that I could retrace my steps to try to get the color orbs where they needed to be. So that, I mean, you had to figure out on your own. The rest of it, I kind of used a guide for, because at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's really difficult to focus on exactly what you're supposed to go and get, so I followed the guide, but the map itself, I mean, it's or the maze, it is a maze. Like and it's unique for every single person, so you can't just follow somebody else's run. So you had to sit there and rewrite each individual square and then keep track. And then the maze is actually multi-level for that run. So sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, and then your passes start crossing over top of each other. Fuck, it was so brutal. It was so brutal. Hey, I think we might have actually got some gear upgrades here. Let me have a look. Those are cloth gloves. That is nothing. That is nothing. We got a headpiece that's nothing. Zaxxas insignias, arcane tomes. Of course, we got the arcane tomes now. We needed them earlier. Leather gloves, 8-0, so it's 14 agility, which is an increase. 21 stamina is an increase. Versatility is a drop. So it's a higher item level and shittier stats on this set of gloves. Why would I bother putting that on? Yeah, they can just stay there. So no gear upgrades. That's shit.
I need to get closer.
See, I didn't notice anytime the maze jumped. What I noticed was it would go up or down below when I did it, because I could easily retrace my steps at any time I was able to go backwards and go back to a previous point in that. I never noticed me like jumping to a completely different spot. So now it doesn't mean that it didn't do it for other people. It's just what I found in my experience was you could pretty much retrace your steps at any given point. Alright, we're going to be turning in 8 completed quests. Where are we sitting at right now? We are currently at 84% through level 68.
Time is money, friend.
Complete quest. Kill Dr. Boom and return with the
Keep
good
it real.
news. And why did you just run away?
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, next quest turn in.
Time is money, friend.
Extract 5 elemental power for Chief Engineer, a trap at Area 52, Netherstorm.
Right back.
Greetings.
Complete quest. Use Archmage Var's staff to make contact with Archmage Vargoth. If you lose Archmage Var's staff, then speak to him later. Blah blah blah.
Till
Okay.
next we meet.
Am I supposed to just use the staff now?
Greetings.
Complete quest. Apparently yes. Retrieve the Sigil of Crust from Spellbinder Marina at Manaforge Koru, northwest of the Violet Tower.
Go with honor, friend.
Aight. If you insist. You guys got quests for me to turn in.
Guides us.
There we go, level 69. We're 1 level away from
Glory
heading
to the
off
Sindori.
to Northrend.
We will have
And
justice.
peacing out of the Outlands and their stupid gather quests. On the fence, I can't decide if I'm going to go to Howling Fjord or I'm going to Borean Tundra. I did do Howling Fjord on the Mage. I did Borean Tundra on the Paladin. So I can't decide. Excuse me, crazy yawn there. That was uncalled for. No, it wasn't. I was tired. Yeah, flipping a coin is probably the easiest way to go. Get a coin flipping app on my phone. Oh, and this is a repeatable quest for rep. And I don't have any more Zaxxas insignia. Pretty the drones and visitors who bothered coming up with writing out all of the quests. No one reads them. Someone mentioned that the other time, a couple of streams ago. Might have been, I'm not sure if it was you, but yeah, I don't read the quests. I'm sorry, I'm bad. But yeah, they're all the same thing. Go kill something, come back. Go gather something, come back. Go use item on something half dead, come back. Go use item. Google can also flip coins. Really? I imagine the Google phone might have that then. So, Google, flip a coin. We'll get that figured out because it's not going to be till tomorrow that we end up heading out that way anyway. Because we're an hour and a half into the stream and we just hit 69. Do I have any more quests to turn in here? No, I do not. So, Dr. Boom it is. Let us go get Dr. Boom. Throw a Boom's Doom bomb at the camp of Boom. Fuck. Really? Hello, peacing out. Let's not get too close to that. That was really shitty. Gots to pay attention. Ah, son of a bitch! I've died! Oh, we got a death count! Oh, fuck. That really pisses me off. Properties. Oh, it's 1. Oh, that was so bad. Relax. I got blown up by the damn bombs. The bombs did it to me. Totally owned me. What a douche. Alright, well, I gotta figure out how I'm going to kill him now. We need to avoid his little bombs. Jesus, he throws them at you too. And those hurt. I think I can land on the rock behind him and blow him up. Okay. Bang. I don't trust any of these rocks. Alright, let's try this one. I'm not sure if that did enough damage, if it's reaching him enough to do damage to him. What? What? That's not good. That was just about another death. Can't fall off the cliff. That is the least successful run. This is a really shitty little quest. Alright. Drop aggro. I did not drop aggro. Of course, he's regaining some health too, so I gotta pick up the pace here. Run away! Run away! He's got to be close. He's got to be close to dead. Whoa, we're close to dead. Where's he at? Oh, he's like right there. Right there. Shoot him in the face. Yeah, that would make sense too. You got to get too close to him though. Ooh. Run away from his bombs. Okay, he takes so little damage from getting shot in the face. And he's really spamming out the bombs pretty good right now. Hey, we got him. Okay, good. Frickin' finally. These little bombs can explode. We'll loot them and get the hell out of there. Alright, it just says you gotta throw the bomb at him. That's the technique. Don't get hit by the bombs. Alright, so we did manage to eat a death on that quest, but we made it to level 69 without dying, so I guess that's something. Oh, Blizzard Administration, GM. We depth investigation abnormal account. Please visit WoW or www.iswow.net to confirm that you're original owner of the account. Otherwise, we'll suspend your account. Yeah, suck my ass. And it was from Blizzarad. Blizzarad. We're going to report. Not that it really matters. We can report them for spamming. We can report them for language just because their English sucks. Report them because their name is offensive. Blizzarad. Stefan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go to www.iswow.com because this is us. Really, it is WoW. And give me your login information so we can take over your account and remove your authenticator. This old school authenticator, man. I've had this thing forever. Lemon Bomb, welcome to the stream. Don't report the poor hacker. He's just doing his job, man. Yeah. Chinese gold farmers need to make their money too. I've had this old school authenticator for, man, right when they very first came out. And the battery, still the original battery, still works totally fine. Alright, what do we got to do over here? Mana Forge Binar shut down. And we need a Binar access crystal. So we're going to go probably inside. Oh yeah, it's these three guys again. I remember you jerks.
Can't attack that.
Oh, and his English was absolutely dreadful. So he deserved to get reported. If you're going to try to steal people's accounts, at least, you know, work on your grammar and punctuation a little bit. At least a little. You there, Overseer, I need something from you. Thank you. We have the access crystal. Now we can go around to the other side and shut down this doodad.
I need to get good.
Well, you know that they sit there and Google Translate and they type out what they need to put in and then tell it to translate, and it gets as close as it can and then copy and paste. Begin the shutdown process, and now we gotta fight off these guys while this is shutting down. Here comes another guy that all of a sudden realized, wait,
I'm out of range.
don't turn that off.
I need a target.
Who's next that's gonna come running at us? English is how'd learn good for next time. Fuck. That's awesome.
I don't have a target.
I don't think so.
Target.
I don't have a target. Begin the shutdown process. Obviously, him getting his little laser beam on it screwed that up.
I don't have a target. I can't attack. I need a target.
Come on! Bring on this quest to get it completed. Is there not like some timer or something that I should be seeing? They're still running at me, so it's got to be close to being done. bring it. There we go. It's shut down. That quest is now completed. You got the same whisper just now? Oh, that's awesome. Well, there's the little timer down here. 1 minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Pay attention to the screen, jerk, and you'll figure it out. Alright, what do we got over here? Elemental power. Let's go get us some elemental power. Actually, I'm going to soar up nice and high here. Not too high, but high enough that I don't draw any aggro, and then I think my dog wants out, so I will be right back. I am back. Let us finish these quests. Elemental power. That is what we are after here. Use on living thunder rumbler, so that's the maybe. What did that get us? Nothing. So let's try this guy. And what did that get us? Nothing. Okay, we're going to read this out a little bit because something's not right. Extract 5 elemental power for Chief Engineer Trep at Area 52 in Netherstorm. Darn it. That didn't do it. Okay, I've got another idea. Hey, Zero, I'll whip up a elemental power extractor. I'm not certain exactly how this power will, or what this power will do. The extractor will charge the form of the power into something solid that you will be able to gather up after you've defeated them. Okay, well... Oh, it's this little doodad. That's this little doodad too. This tiny little blue disc. They could have made that just a tiny bit more obvious. Alright, let's zap you. Take you out. Gather your tiny little blue dot.
It's too far away.
Alright, we'll zap this dude. Kill him and his little minion. Grab his tiny little blue speck. And then we'll go after this air elemental over here.
I'm out of range.
Zap him. Shoot him. And
Too far away.
that's that quest done. Nice. Okay, we have Warp Rider Nasad slain, which I probably, that guy that we took out once already, that I thought used to be an elite, I think that's the same guy that we're going to go take out. And this time I want to see if I can actually get him to say, get one of his guys to say, stay sapped. Mind you, we can take out one of the guys now because they're not spawning together. I'll take advantage of that if they're not spawning together. And we wait. Here we wait. If I try getting the hidden appearance on the Paladin, I have one of the appearances unlocked. It's one on the very bottom, and it's a purple color for it in the list. I'm not sure if it's a hidden one or not, but whatever the appearance is on that, I really like the way the weapon looks. So, and I'm not sure if it was I just stumbled across it one time. So, what do Canadians do for fun? We eat maple syrup. We snowshoe. We all live in igloos, so we need to keep them constantly. There's lots of maintenance on an igloo. We stitch mucklucks, drink Tim Hortons, and all play hockey. Eh? Did that nail down all the stereotypes there? Oh, and sorry that if you didn't get that, I could repeat it if you want. I think that took care of like most of the things that people are all for. Got to keep your dog happy. You don't have a happy dog, that's all bad. And approaching quest turn-in hubs again all over the place. So we've got this quest turn-in. Shoulders we'll never use. This guy gets another quest turn-in. Hey, we get some boots. I can live with boots. Request for assistance. Seek out and offer your services to Guruj. He is located at the Mid-Realm Post inside Ecodome Mid-Realm in the Netherstorm. Are the Canadian drive-bys as bad as they've heard? Oh, this has got to be good. And what is a Canadian drive-by? This is making it very crazy.
Our enemies will fall.
Speak with Veronia outside Area 52 and fly to Manaforge Koru.
The reckoning is at hand.
Quick Draw is a better talent. Talent points. Do I have talent points available? I do have talent points available. Free uses of pistol shot granted by Saber Slash now generate 1 additional combo point and deal increase. And what did I go with? Ghostly Strike. Strikes an enemy with your cursed weapon, dealing 13. I guess it would be technically better. But yeah, I've had one for like 8 levels now that I haven't even used. Icy Veins. What does Icy Veins say? Icy Veins. Outlaw. Rogue build. Builds and talents. Level 60. Is either a toss-up between elusiveness or cheat death. Feint also reduces all damage you take from non-area effect attacks by 30% for up to 5 seconds, or fatal attacks instead reduce you to 7% of your maximum health for 3 seconds afterwards. You take 85% reduced damage. Cannot trigger more often than... we'll go with elusiveness. What's Iron Stomach? Increases the healing you received from Crimson Vial, healing potions, and health stones. For leveling, that would probably be the better one, but I'm going to go for elusiveness. So, heard you drive by and compliment our clothing. Yeah, I'd never heard of that. And by the way, 6 Packety, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah. It's such a shame you play on a US server. I'd love to play with you. I appreciate that.
Baladash
It's a shame that you play on a European server because I would let you join in on the fun. Alright, we have another quest just outside here. We gotta go turn in for Dr. Boom.
What's up? Have a
That
good
one was a tricky one. That one cost me my one death. That's such a horrible number to look at. Alright, where are we sitting right now? We have 2 different islands that we've got to go to, but the next one tells us that we should go to Maniforge Karoo, or Kuro, or whatever.
Yo! Glad I could help.
Glory to the Sindorai.
I'm
Salama
ready,
Ashala.
so they're going to put me on a flight path and send me on my way. Canadian drive-by using dog sleds and throwing snowballs, you know, that would be kind of fun. I got to admit, I kind of want to go try that now. Alright, so we're going to step out these next couple of quests over here. And then we're probably going to head back. Like, we're at 37% of the level. And it's pushing midnight now. Oh, we got 15 minutes.
State your business.
Maybe go for another 10 minutes or so here.
Keep your wits about you.
Except... What do we got to do? Sunfury Researcher Gloves, Guardian's Medallion, Arcanist's Robe, and Sigil of Kraus we need. So, we just basically got to kill these guys until we get the drops we need. That's going to be just freaking fantastic. Come on, hurry up and die, damn it. You don't seriously think you're going to run away from me, do you? Do I need a passport to visit neighbors to the north? Yes. If you want to get back into your own country, it is required now to have passports to be able to go back and forth across the border. You cannot travel. It was not too long ago that you could travel back and forth without a passport, but now you must be fully documented to be able to travel back and forth. And it's probably not as bad to get into our country, but if you want to get back into your own, if you don't have your own passport, you're screwed. And
Have a target.
you won't be kept at our end either, so you'll have to live in no man's land. Alright, so lousy drop rate for everything that we need here, because we've killed everything that was here and didn't get a single item of what we were supposed to get yet. How is that for fantasticness? This camp does fall into line. No drop. Still no drop. Wow, what a useless frickin' drop rate. Absolutely pathetic. Outlands, the land of never getting the items you need to drop. Okay, we have the Guardsman Medallion. So these Arcanists need to strip off their robes for me. they could be so kind.
It's too far away.
Okay, we've stolen that chick's robes. Archmage? I don't know if that's going to qualify for the researcher. Maybe the researcher will be inside. Researchers. Excellent. You there. I need your gloves.
Out of range.
Hey, we got the gloves. First one. First researcher we killed. You could spend your weekend doing what I did. Kill 17,006 mobs in the wetlands for a tiny crimson whelp. Oh my god. That, no. Next. Sigil of Karos. Crassus, Signal of Crassus. That's probably more dumb dar words not coming out of my mouth very good. Alright, so there's some sigil over here. We're like right here. Happens if we plant this thing down.
What can I do for you?
Requires the sigil. Well, where the hell are we going to get that sigil from? On the bright time, I'm 200,000 gold richer for my 6.5 hour grind, but yeah, talk about a bad drop rate. That is a 200,000 gold richer, though. That's... You definitely can't complain about that. That's a good 6 hours worth of work, so... Before we depart Azeroth, all of those years ago, the Kirin entrusted our expedition with a powerful artifact, the Sigil of Karasus. It was a great boon to us in our battle against the orcs. Blah, blah, blah. However, the Karasus divested me of my possessions and gave the sigil to Spellbinder Marina, who remained behind with the garrison, blah, blah. So it's the Spellbinder we got to get. Well, that says right here, but I'm thinking that Spellbinder is a pat. Anyone get the achievement and chew mana buns? I think I actually did that on my mage. I think. I gotta look that up. Oh, hey, we got the sigil. Nice. I just went to go kill some random mob, and it turns out it was the frickin' mage we needed.
Well met.
Complete quest. Reclaim Karos' Compendium, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3. You bastard. He just fucking left and didn't get me to get the... I needed to accept that quest, you little bastard. Well, apparently if you lose the sigil, you gotta go back to Area 52 to be able to get it, so... Yeah, that's fun. Thanks, jerk, for not giving us back to us. Achievements. That's what I was going to look up. Search. Mana? Bonds? Chew? What was it called again? And chew? It's not listing here as an achievement. Search all. So that would be... I've seen that achievement, and I want to say that I've got it on my mage. But I digress. We move on to turn in this quest. Who is right here?
Anaria Shola.
Complete quest. Use the Sun Fury disguise. Go into the Maniforge crew and listen to the conversation between Commander Downforge and the Arcanist Ardenus. So, completing the task with the Scryers will cause you to lose rep blah 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 with the Aldors. That's totally fine. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Yes, we are. We're going to get that done. Because it's right in this Maniforge that we've got to do it, and it's not showing up on my map. So I will get totally confused if I don't do it now. Is there an Argus Pathfinder? I'm not sure. To tell you the honest truth, I haven't looked at any of the Argus achievements yet. Alright, let's put on our little disguise and go for a cruise. Are you going to do the Brewfest dungeon for a chance of the mounts? I might end up doing the Brewfest ones. John Ray, welcome to stream. Narargu is at like Timeless Isles, but with raids. Actually, John Ray, you've been here for a while. I'm sitting there going, welcome to stream, and you've been here for a while. That's how late it is. That's how tired I am at the moment. There is no flying as an option. That doesn't mean that they're not going to add it in, but we are supposed to listen to something over here. Researchers. These two. We got to listen to these two yak. They'll make them fly zones eventually. Alright, we're going to sit here and just kind of chill out and listen to their nice little conversation. I might end up doing some of the Brewfest dungeons, but I'm not sure I will do them all. I've done them before on some of my old tunes back in the day, but we will see. So we're totally chilling here, waiting for information gathered to complete. And it's just patiently waiting for the text to scroll across the screen. Oh, it's so fun. These are time sync quests is what these are. This is to step you back a pace, to slow you down. Information's gathered. We are out of here. Ooh, apparently he saw through my disguise. Really? Alright, we're out of here. Whip over, turn that quest in, and then I think we'll probably call it at that point. Creep our way back to Area 52, see if I can get that little staff back so I can get that quest stepped out. Complete quest. We did get some bracers. Obtain Koru access crystal from the Overseer Selena and then use it to shut down that. So we'll do that next time. And yeah, the eggs drop off of random rare spawns in Argus for various mounts. Okay, we are hearthing to Area 52. Oh, excuse me.
Time is money, friend.
Nope, I need a vendor. I don't want that. The other thing too is I think the guy that we need to get that item from.
Yo!
So that's the
Be gone.
Grays sold. Oh, it's right there. It's still in our inventory. Bag. Click. Quest.
King's honor, friend. Be
Accept.
careful.
Thanks for nothing, jerk, for disappearing on us. Alright, well. That's probably about as good a place as anywhere to stop for tonight. We are roughly just a little over halfway through 69, so that's exactly where I wanted to get to tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out and watching the stream tonight. Remember to hop onto Discord and throw out some suggestions on what you, or even any comments you got on what you think about my future plans with changing the stream days and starting to implement some other games in here. So I'm thinking like Sunday night would be a Argus 7.3 night, work on the Paladin, keep going away at that Paladin, chipping away at some stuff. And then like Monday we would do something different, whether it's the Forest or World of Tanks or maybe some Minecraft or something like that. Wednesday we would go back to doing some toon leveling, maybe no, so that was Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Tuesday we would go back to some toon leveling. Maybe Wednesday we would continue with the toon leveling or start another toon, and then Thursday night maybe another game again. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's all available on the Discord that you can hop into. With that all said, you guys have a good night. Don't forget to vote for which toon you want to see getting leveled next. I believe it's still the monk that is in the lead at the moment, and I believe it's a blood elf for the race, so a blood elf monk, but it's by a very, very, very thin margin. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, share it on your social media so we can get some more people out to check out the stream. And with that said, you guys have a good night, and we will catch you tomorrow.